Hi everyone, today I'm going to take you through a brief demo showing off our latest feature, Interactive Sheets. Interactive Sheets allows you to embed Google Sheets within Google Colab. This allows you for really easy GUI-based data entry and also allows you to quickly export data into Google Sheets if you want to use it in some other way. The demo task we'll try and complete today is creating a map of all the state capitals in the US that I've visited. So I'll show you how that works. And we'll get started by just importing a number of libraries here. The one that I want to highlight is the Colab, Google.colab import sheets one. We'll be using this for interactive sheets later on. And then we'll just pull down a data frame, public data frame of all our US capitals. Let's run that here. You can see we've got latitude, longitude, state, city, all the way down for all 50 states. I'm going to clear that selected output. Now I want to create an extra column here, which is visited. And that would be a yes, no column just to show whether or not I visited it. Now I can do this in Python, but it's a little bit cumbersome to add that in. So I'm going to actually try and use Sheets, which is a really nice GUI for this kind of task. So I'll use interactive Sheets. I'll call the title of my new sheet State Capitals. I'll include column headers for later so that I know that I pull that in as a column header. And then I'll feed in my data frame that I just created before. So run this here. Awesome. So you can see my data frame now is in Google Sheets, new thing called State Capitals. And now I'll go ahead and create my visited column. So I've never been to Alabama. I've never been to Alaska. Now, to save you the drudgery of me going through each of these, I've put a column before, so I'll just paste that in here. These are all the ones I've visited. So that's great. But you can see it's really easy for me to edit these as I wanted to, rather than manually do this in Python. So now that I've got my sheet object here, what I want to do is actually create a data frame from the sheet object. So this is using the as data frame method. And now I'm just going to have a look at that data frame. So you can see I'm back in Colab here, and I've got this extra column I just created using the Sheets UI. Okay, the last step now is to actually create that map. Now I'm going to do this using AI feature, generate code with data frame 2. And I'm going to have a prompt here, which is just create a map of these cities, highlighting the ones that I've visited in green. Let's hope this works. Okay, so we've got some code here. Let's run this. Hey presto, there we are. All the cities that I've visited are in green, but it looks like I actually made an oversight because I have been to Denver and that is blue. So let me just go back and see what happened there. So if I go back to my sheets, I've actually listed Denver as no, that was an oversight. Let me change that live right here. I'll just rerun this here, create my new data frame, and then rerun my graph and see if it updates. There you go. Colorado now green. So that's how powerful this is in terms of just getting data in and out of Google Colab through Google Sheets. Now, I want to show you a few tips and tricks just to finish this off. The first is that I can actually have my Google Sheets embedding on the side via a Scratch code cell. So I'll take my sheet object that I created before and run this display. And here you can see that's just sitting on the side. So if I have a large notebook and I want to have this pinned to the side, I can still browse through my code cells and have this floating around. And I can make this as wide as I'd like here. The next thing I want to show you is just how to make sure this is a permanent sheet. So I've created a new sheet from scratch here, but it's possible that I actually want to save this and refer this in the future. So one way I can do that is actually take this URL that's pre-created and change my code here. So what I'll do first is I'll just save what I had originally so you can see the comparison. And now for future use, what I'll do, instead of having title, I'll have URL equals, I'll copy in this URL here. And then what I'll do is take away my data frame because this is just reading now from the sheet rather than putting a data frame in. So run that here and you'll see still got this here, but it's not going to overwrite anything. So this is just now just reading from the sheet. So this is a version of using the sheets for creating a new sheet, and here's just from reading one that I've already created. Okay, that's everything in the demo. Enjoy interactive sheets, and happy notebooking. Thank you.